Hello survivors, and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video. And in this video we are going to be going over Mythic Battle Pass 36 we are on apparently, as we are going to look at what the rewards are, the unique weapon that we're going to get in here, and if there is going to be anything else added. We have of course had some new things added to the game with regards to new gear and obviously new trainers. We'll see if the battle pass is going to get a boost this time around. It might be a bit too early, but we do see this like crate on the left hand side as a reward, but it has got a guild bit image as in the crate. I mean, I guess we'll have to wait and see what this actually has to offer. We'll just go over the information. It says Survivors Season 36 of Mythic Battle Pass starts Monday the 3rd of June 2024. With this battle pass, you can get your hands on Earl's Revival Forge Scimitar, Family Picnic Avatar, Stellar Gearbox, and a fighter choice box containing previously released battle pass fighters. This is obviously really interesting. I guess that's a battle pass fighter in there. Confirmation that Stellar Gear is going to be in this update as well. It does start today at 5 PM Pacific time, and it lasts just about a month, ending in July. Every new season of Mythic Battle Pass, a new Mythic Battle Pass will offer an all-new exclusive 5-star weapon, a unique avatar, and up to 20,000 advanced Mythic tokens and 20,000 Ultra Mythic tokens. This special season features Earl's Revival Forge Scimitar, Family Picnic Avatar, Stellar Gearbox, and a fighter choice box containing previously released Battle Pass fighters. This is the weapon spotlight, and it does actually look pretty interesting. It is a fast weapon. It has got 45% HP, 40% defense, defensive reviving, and it says when taking damage, a better chance to revive a teammate with 20% of their max HP. And then in the last slot it says superior attack damage reduction, reduce basic attack damage done to this fighter by 60%. Now, I asked Scopey to send this weapon to me because I wanted to see if this third slot would work with someone like Steel when he actually has his specialist skill procs and he takes damage from that. But they did send it through to me, and I can just show it to you here. The wording is actually slightly different in game, where it says defensive reviving when being attacked, a better chance to revive a teammate with 20% of their max HP. Now, it won't work with the specialist skill of Steel. However, it will work with him in the fight, even though he can take no damage on a team with Regina. This is worth noting, or anyone else who holds this weapon. Even if he takes 0 damage because of the damage reduction, as long as he is being basic attacked or multi-hit attacked in some way, he will obviously reduce that damage down to 0. However, I think most people will attack those teams with deal damage now. They won't take in multi-hit characters so much. So using this weapon on that sort of team maybe wouldn't be a good setup. But using it on Steel on another team would be, because that 4 slot will stack with his own passive, and he can have 100% damage reduction off of a Regina team, which is kind of hard to do, and it'll be very nice indeed. And then of course, if he is targeted by any attacks, he will potentially revive a teammate with 20% of their max HP. This is just worth noting. It is a pretty interesting weapon, like I say. It's got good stats on it as well. Should be able to get quite heavy amounts of upgrades on that to get some nice defensive stats on your character. Now, the standard daily recurring missions will be how it's done. You need to get 100,000 Battle Pass points to complete the 50 tiers, and then a further 50,000 Battle Pass points to get the extra tiers done. Basically, you have to do it every single day to do everything, but you have to do it about 66% of the time to just do the main 100 tiers, which we can check here, and it'll be interesting to see what they've added here. We'll keep scrolling down. I did actually request, I'll be honest, an early reward in the Battle Passes, something that's actually decent at like level 10 or level 20. We'll see if they add that this time around, or if it's just all stacked at the end. Keep scrolling down, nothing too special so far. And we are going to get the Fighter's Choice box at level 20, and it's actually going to be free to play. That is actually quite interesting. Nice to see that at a nice early stage in the Battle Pass as well. I like that quite a lot. We'll keep scrolling down. Tokens. And at level 30, no big sort of reward here. I saw the big crates and I thought that potentially was a big reward. I haven't seen any gear yet for the new tier. There's actually another Fighter's Choice box, so it looks like there's 2. The second one is at 42, We should be starting to get into some pretty big rewards now. Gold medals, of course, pretty decent. Then we have the Avatar at 49, and then the Stellar Gearbox at 50, free to play, plus the Fighter's Choice Box again, a third one, free to play. So it looks like free to play could potentially walk away with 3 mythic fighters. Now they are previous Battle Pass fighters, so won't be anything too crazy. But I'm holding, crossing my fingers that I could potentially finish my Marge finally, but we'll see. The Earl's Scimitar is obviously on this right-hand side, which is the purchase side. You do get things like the Paragon mod in there as well, but it is really nice to see some actually pretty decent free-to-play rewards in here, so definitely worth grinding it to level 50. The bonus tiers look like they're going to remain the same, but actually, if you spend, you will get an extra Stellar Gearbox in the bonus tier quite early on. Will they give you something for completing everything? Yes. If you actually do every single day and you buy the Battle Pass, you'll get an extra Stellar Gearbox. So spenders will get 3, free to play will get 1, but to get 3 as a spender, you would have to do absolutely everything in the Battle Pass to get that last one. I actually missed it, but I did scroll up just to make sure. There is an extra Stellar Gearbox at level 34, so free to play will actually get 2 of these Stellar Gearboxes, and if you buy the Battle Pass, you'll obviously get the free ones and potentially the purchased ones as well. Now, to know what is in those Stellar Gearboxes, there is going to be combat pouches and knee guards, and I do think these are the earlier tier pieces of gear, so this is just to get yourself up an extra like 40 levels or so after the initial 3 that you can do with your captain trainers. This isn't the last tier, but this does potentially mean you can get more fighters to a decent level, as well as obviously the fact that you can get these from the Stellar roadmaps as well. Now you're probably wondering what characters are in the Battle Pass Fighter's Choice Box, and the actual answer is every single Battle Pass character is in the Battle Pass Choice Box. We have the original Dayu, Gentleman, Angel, Nick, Duck, Sheldon, the Scotsman, Nor, Marge, and Tyrese 2000. So it looks like every single Battle Pass character that was in the Mythic era is in here, and you can get 3 of those as a free to play. This is honestly really good, not just for... This is good for anyone who is free to play or new to the game, because you're just going to start getting yourself some characters that are pretty decent. Tyrese 2000 is a good defense leader. Nor is a good defense character even still. They may be a little bit dated, but there is definitely some usability in some of these cases. Duck is obviously good for the Telltale Stellar roadmaps. And then if you want to go for collection purposes, myself personally, like I said, Marge I do not have to LB3, so I probably will be focusing her. Me and Tex are going to be pretty happy with that, because I think Tex is in the same position. So this Battle Pass update looks actually pretty good. They've taken on board some of the feedback that has been given to them from PC and myself personally, and that is awesome. That is awesome to see. We are seeing some early rewards in the Battle Pass, so even early on you are going to be, getting some decent stuff. I think level 20 was the first character reward. And then there's the Stellar, gearboxes. It is only the earlier tiers of gear, but it is what it is. You're still going to be able to get a couple of levels potentially on your characters. You're not getting the trainers faster though, so you're still going to be limited by the trainers. But do be very careful on which characters you use those trainers on. And obviously the selection of characters in the choice box is a little bit old, but at least this is a decent starting block. Some people no doubt don't have all those characters to LB3, and it'll be useful for, I think, a lot of people out there. Even if it is, like I said, just for collection purposes, getting characters is always fun. Do tell me which character you're going to go for in those new character crates. What do you think of the weapon? What kind of team do you see you using it on? I think it is pretty much handmade for steel, being used on a defense team outside of a Regina team. It looks really good there. Like I say, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. That is the end of my video. I want to thank you very much for tuning in, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.